Okay, everyone, I'm just going to show you a touch-up tool, and this is the Dodge Burn and Sponge tool. Um, a couple things I'm going to show you. So the sponge tool is literally sponge that sponges up color. So if there are areas that are kind of a little too saturated, this is a good tool. If I look at my parameters up here, I can check out the size, the softness. I want it on desaturate and flow. So I'm going to bring that down a little bit because I want to desaturate. I think this brown is a little too heavy there. So I'm just going to lightly desaturate that. Oops, it's a little too much. So just once. So it's a flow of 29. If I have it on 100, it'll make it black and white. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to turn it back into a black and white photo. Okay, and then if I click on this and I go into the dodge tool, so this is where I can dodge light coming in and it stays whiter. So I can get sort of lightened bags under eyes or something like that. So I'm doing it in kind of in an ugly way to exaggerate it so you can see what it does. But if I look up here, there's midtones, and so I could just hit highlights if I wanted his hair to be more highlighted. It's okay. And I can also change, I'm going to change it back to midtones and change the exposure. So give it a super, super subtle effect, which is usually more effective. So I can kind of subtly lighten up any dark shadows like around the eyes or something like that. And then the burn tool does the opposite. So I can create shadows. So here I'll just make some exaggerated shadow that I don't want so you can see the effect. So it burns more color into the image. And that's the sponge burn and dodge tool that you can use to touch up your photos.